Would it make sense for me to remind the customer of all the value that comes with this vehicle before I show the numbers?
Absolutely.
As soon as you walk out and put the numbers down in front of the customer, you've lost control of the process just like that, because where do the customer's eyes go?
Straight to.
Right to all those numbers. You're talking, they ain't hearing a word you're saying. They are formulating their strategy. I'm going to show the numbers, but when I'm good and ready to show them the numbers. And I am not going to go line by line by line by line by line by line by line. That's insane. What I am going to do is control to the best of my ability what they're going to see. They're going to see the discount. They're going to see that I'm buying their vehicle for $25,000. They're going to see the tax credit. That's all I'm going to highlight. Now, will I be prepared to answer questions? Yes, I will. But I'm not going to mention another number on there.
Okay.
Because would I have already talked about Motor Trend Certified?
Yeah.
Would I have already talked about SealJet?
Yeah.
Then why bring it up? Okay. Over here, I'm going to tell stories. Okay. Now, I doubt you're going to see very many pencils here with 24, 30, and 36 months. But it doesn't matter. This could be 60, 66, and 72. I'm going to tell exactly the same story. All right. So, the way it might sound is just like this. Devin, first things first. No such thing as a good deal on the wrong truck. The Ford truck you picked out, right miles, right year,
Yep.
right equipment.
Yes.
We got the right vehicle. Devin, not only is this the right vehicle, this is a better vehicle because it's Motor Trend certified. Okay? It's gone through a thorough inspection and reconditioning process. You don't need to worry about buying somebody else's problem, because if there was a problem, we would have figured it out. However, you've still got 6 months of factory bumper-to-bumper warranty left, and you've got about 24 months of factory powertrain warranty left. So you don't need to worry about making any repairs on this vehicle for the foreseeable future, because Ford Motor Company's got your back. So, you don't want to pay too much for this truck, do you?
No.
You can't. Okay, remember our best value guarantee? If you find a similar truck with the same benefits outside of the ALM organization anywhere in this country, what did I tell you we'd do?
We'd cut you the difference.
Cut you a check back for the difference. You don't need to worry about paying too much. You think it's the right truck, so do I, but we're going to give you a safety net. You've got 5 days to figure that out. During those first 5 days, or 300 miles, whichever comes first, if you decide the truck's not right for you, what did I tell you could do? Exchange it. Now, Devin, this truck is going to come with coverage that it didn't even have when it was brand new. All right? We are going to cover your tires and wheels against road hazard for the next 6 months or unlimited miles. We're going to cover your wheels against wheel rash, scraping them on curbs for the next 6 months, unlimited miles. We're going to fix an unlimited number of dings and dents for you over the next 6 months, unlimited miles. We're going to fix any cracks or stars you get in the windshield for the next 6 months, unlimited miles. And you're also going to get roadside assistance. Devin, all of this comes with your new Ford, okay? Here are your ownership opportunities. We had to discount it $3,000 to get you to say yes, but we're more than willing to do that. We love your vehicle. We buy it for $25,000. Because you're trading it into us, you're going to get a $1,750 tax credit. All right? Over here, I'm going to give you some choices. You want high payments or low payments, Devin?
Low payment.
The more cash you put down, the lower your payment. I saved you money 2 ways over here. The more cash you put down, the smaller the balance to finance, fewer the finance charges. You can save yourself money a 3rd way, and you can trade it sooner. So hold that thought. Up here, this 24-month payment right here will save you a pile of money. I could save you money a 4th way. The shorter the term, the fewer the finance charges. You also get to the dream payment, which is no payment at all, faster, and you can trade it sooner. Out here, though, the payment goes way down. Even though the payment goes way down, you still have the financial freedom and flexibility to pay it off early, get all the same benefits I talked about here. Just do it in your own time frame. And this is the best of both worlds. Which cash down number is going to work best for you, Devin?
I don't think I want to put down that much.
No problem. How close to the $15,000 can you come?
Do 11.
Okay. Now, this payment's going to go up about $80. Okay? 24, 36, or 30. Which one's going to best serve you?
Are all rates the same for each?
Yep. By the way, at this point, Devin, what we do is we use a mid-range rate. We haven't pulled your credit yet. Okay? This payment could deviate up or down just a little bit. But what we do know, because you're only putting down $11,000 instead of $15,000, it's going to definitely go up $80. Okay?
Is it possible to get it closer to 20? You said it's gonna go up 8. Is it possible to keep that payment around 27 with 11 down?
Absolutely. Because I'm going to guess you probably qualify for a bit longer term. Want me to show you payments on a bit longer terms?
Sure.
Not a problem. Boom. I go back to the desk, bring back a second pencil. How good is the second pencil at 42, 48, and 60 going to look?
It's gonna look good.
It's going to look real good.
Yeah.
See, that's why I love a sales manager who will write up a deal with short-term financing. Because, by the way, is short-term good for the customer?
Yeah.
But realistically, how many people are going to be able to do a 24, 30, or 36-month loan? Minuscule.
Yeah.
Very, very few. But when you do the second pencil, how much better are those payments going to look? And by the way, we told the truth about this. I mean, this would be better for you if you could do it. But hey, most people can't. I can't. So let's see if you notice what I didn't say. Let me go get some longer terms. I said, let me see if you qualify for longer terms. That way I can come back. Of course he will. That way I can come back and go, congratulations, Devin, you qualified for longer terms, my man. Your payment has dropped rather dramatically with only 11 grand down. How do you like to, does it make sense to review all the benefits before we show the numbers? Does it make sense just to focus on the positive numbers over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see salespeople, I mean, and then the doc fee is here, and the electronic filing is here. I mean, fuck. Again, we need to be prepared to answer questions, but we don't need to highlight them.
Okay.
We don't need to bring them up. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.